Hello folks, this is Woodsy here. Well, Lady B and I went to, guess you couldn't call it a warehouse sale. It was at a storage facility, and the lady, empties out the storage units that people don't pay on, don't come back for, they die, and their people don't come for it. Excuse me. But anyway, I got a whole pile of stuff. Hopefully this is showing up okay. I need help here. This has got, it's a flour sifter. Somebody told me that if you put, it's a lot better condition than the last one I seen with a little bit of rust. It had more rust than anything else. But if you put WD-40 in it and then leave it set and then clean it off, that might work. So if anybody knows anything about that, let me know. And I got 1, 2, 3 pans. One's a glass anchor hocking. It's a 9-inch. Got me a biscuit pan. Got me another saucepan. Got me a couple bowls. I always need bowls. My bowls chip, they break. I end up putting them under. And I got me a 12er muffin tin, which I've been wanting. And let's see. I got me two. Is it two? Yes. 2 Christmas CDs. Set them right there. Got me Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game on CD-ROM. We'll see if I can get it on there. This was sitting there waiting for me. It is brand new. I took the plastic off in it just when I got home. Outbreak with Dustin Hoffman, Rene Russo, and Morgan Freeman. Y'all have heard of that, especially lately. Okay. Put that back over there. Oh, let's see. Got a whole pile of fabric here of colors and descriptions. There is some of it that's pink striped seersucker. Got a piece of dark green. Boy, I wish I could have found some of that. I may end up making my variable star, instead of 20 blocks, 4 across and 5 down, I may make it 5 across and 6 down. We'll see. Or, yeah, that's right. I don't want to make it square, because I got pink dotted Swiss. Oh, look at that. More purple. And I got some dark green gingham. That ought to work real good. Did I do this one? Huh. Okay. This is still on the rim, the thing, embroidery hoop. The hoop, there you go. Spit it out, Woodsy. Peace on Earth. It's very well done. It's not done on Ada cloth, but it is cross stitch. I really like that. Maybe I'll frame that later on. All kinds of material here. Got me some muslin, but I also got on the bottom, I got me some white. It's not muslin. If it is, it's bleached. It kind of feels like it might be, but that's okay, because I'm going to use it for squares, most of it for blocks, to do applique on, because I've got a whole bunch of stuff to applique. Got all kinds of fabric here. And Lady B made out like a bandit. She got like 2 boxes today, and I think she got some more yesterday. So this must have all been the same lady's stuff. There was just all kinds of lace and fabric and all kinds of fabric. But here is, I don't know if you can see the colors, pinks and white, or off-white and mauve and different color mauves. According to this, it's they're thick, okay? These piles are thick. I don't know how many there is, but I've got, as you saw in one of my other videos, I've got some blocks started that same size right there. That's going to work really great. I'll just integrate them into it and poof, it'll be done. And that's what a lot of this other stuff is going to go into. Some of the bigger pieces, there's a red piece back here. Oh, and I got me some red checkered flannel. That's going to go on some of my quilts. The cotton goes in one, of course, the other in the other. And then I come across this shoebox. And it was kind of stuffed in the lid. There was stuff stuffed in it. Now, what is this? And I opened it up. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. It's Grandma's Flower Garden blocks. I counted them and there's 30. Well, they really aren't my colors. Some of them are pretty gaudy, actually. But, they might end up in somebody's stash somewhere. I'm not all that greatly on Grandma's Flower Garden because then you have to put them all together. And as far as I know, they're all stitched by hand. They look like they've been stitched by hand. I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't know if that's going to show up or not. Oh well. But, and I got dishes. I got my son some different things. I got some those foot things you put, the foam things you put in shoes. There was a couple or three that I gave him, and then there was some that were my size, which I don't usually wear them, but I might, hey, I started and have to buy them. But of all this stuff that was in these two bags, it was a tote full for $10. And it filled the one, of course, the dishes and things, they're kind of bulky. And we kind of distributed them between. I took a couple trash bags. But I had one thing, and I says to Lady B, I says, be real careful with this. She said, I can't reach all the way across, because we were reaching across rows of totes and things, and I'd say, here, put this in my tote. Put this in there. And so she got a hold of it, and she did. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's going to show up or not. I know what I'll do. I got something I can put it on. I'll put it on a piece of white fabric. That might show it up. There. Okay. It is a cake plate. It's a green depression wear cake plate. If it is as old as what I think, and I think that it is, it was worth a lot more than $10 for that, just that cake plate alone. I should be very careful. And I got my son a piece of green material to use for a green screen, and I had it all wrapped up in there, and then I set it, we put it in the box with the fabric, and it was all kind of cushioned because I didn't want anything to happen to it, because these are between $20 and $30 on the shelf at the antique store. But I'm going to take good care of it. I'm going to put it somewhere. I know what I want to do with one of my oil lamps, because I got an oil lamp. I could set it on it, and it'd make it look, I don't know, antique or something. I don't know. But anyway, I got other stuff. I got yarn. I got me a green fleece checkered throw. We weren't there that long. And the lady has still got lots of stuff left, and she's just putting books on shelves. I got a bunch of books. Got one on Ireland, Johnny Cash autobiography, Ann River Sidden's book. Because, you know, when the crap hits the fan, once the shooting stops, people's going to have something to do. And every once in a while, I got something to do, all right. I got me lots of fabric. I got lots to do. But my eyes are getting kind of bad, so I'm hoping that I can get all the way through all of my stuff. And I got a whole pile of quilt magazines. I wanted to be sure and show these because there's America's Favorite. It's just quilt magazine. Got Quilt Almanac. Now, Freaky, control yourself. There's, that's Quilt Magazine. That's Quilt Magazine. Country Quilts and Crafts. Oh, I didn't see that there was crafts. That's probably like runners and things. Of course, all these things have the patterns in them. Quilter's Newsletter Magazine. Country Quilts. There's another newsletter magazine. They just got, there's just, this one right here, what is that? Oh, it's kind of almost like a Texas star. I think it's called Magnificent Star. They've got it done, don't know if that's going to show up in the video either. They've got it done in blues. So, that's a haul, people. Until the next time. Now I'm going to go back to work. I have one more block to finish on my quilt if I don't make more. Till the next time, y'all have a Merry Christmas. I hope we have a bright new year. Keep me in your prayers. My eyes could use them. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.